So a few days ago I received a phone call from an old friend of mine who was asking who I knew at a senior level within a certain equipment manufacturer. I was pleased to say that I could help and quite flattered that he'd asked me. And then he revealed why he was asking the question. The guy in question was in the market for half a dozen, possibly even more machines, and he'd spoken to a couple of manufacturers already, given them the full details of what he was after, how he was going to finance them, where they were going to go, the whole package. Both manufacturers, both very well-known manufacturers, went away to have a think about it. One of them came back and had priced completely the wrong machines. The other one didn't come back at all. All of which set me thinking, when was the last time you were actually sold something? I don't mean something where you actually went out and bought it. I mean sometime when you were actually sold something that you didn't know you wanted or didn't know you needed. And I've been racking my brains and I can't think of the last time that happened to me. Everything that I own, which is not a lot, but everything I own, I've done the donkey work. I've gone out and I've done the homework and I've actually done the purchasing. Nobody has sold me anything for years. I think one of the things that this points to is this modern approach to construction equipment sales, which, although on the face of it seems to be customer led and customer focused, is often nothing of the kind. You speak to an equipment manufacturer about a purchase of a machine and they immediately switch into this mode of, we want to be your business partner, we want to be your solutions provider. Now that's all fine, that's absolutely fine, but what I actually want is a piece of metal that's going to do me a job of work. And I think some of that has been lost. Construction equipment companies, and more specifically their dealers, are so focused on hitting targets, making forecasts for the next year, and putting in place highfalutin and complex contracts on how the machine will be maintained. I've lost the focus of, let's move some metal. I go back a long way, and some of the people that I worked with in my early days at Contract Journal, at Plant Manager Journal, were equipment salesmen, and these were hard-nosed salesmen. They would sell you equipment whether you wanted it or not. You know, we had a guy that within our own organisation who was famous for never taking yes for an answer. You know, if somebody bought a product, he tried to sell them something else, and if they bought that, he'd sell them something else as well. And I can't help but think that that's been lost. We'd love to hear your thoughts. You know, you are the guys that are actually buying this equipment. Are you actually being sold anything, or are you having to do all the donkey work? You know, when you come to buy a backhoe loader or a site dumper or a mini excavator, you know, have you got salesmen beating a path to your door? Are they kicking your door down? Are they trying to convince you that their machine is better than anyone else's? Or are you doing all of the work? Are you doing your work, your research on the internet? Are you going to exhibitions and actually making a decision completely regardless of these guys? All of which begs the question, you know, if that's the case, if you are doing all the work, do we need dealers in their current format? You know, we've already seen some car manufacturers switching to online sales, so you can actually just go onto the internet, wave a credit card at it, and your car arrives a few weeks later. Hard to do with, you know, a D11 dozer or something of that magnitude. But you know, if you're talking about a mini excavator that might be 8, 9, 10, 12,000 pounds, do we really need dealers? You know, if you're having to do all the work on researching it and you actually pick which machine suits your purpose best, does the dealer actually add any real value? We'd love to hear from you. Hit the comments below and let us know what you think. And thanks for watching.